Chances are, you have a first aid kit for your family. But what about your pet? A cut, wound, or illness may require immediate attention before you could see a veterinarian. Dr. Barbara Karner of the Vet Tech Institute put together a list of items that all pet owners should have on hand.
It's often helpful if you can take your pet's temperature. So if you have a thermometer, rectal thermometer to use for your pet, that is nice to be able to get a temperature. If your pet's acting ill, it is nice to be able to tell. Temperature that's normal for a dog is roughly 101 to 102.5. This is a powder that you can buy. It's called Quick Stop. It's great for bleeding nails. You can actually just apply the powder right to the bleeding because nails can bleed significantly. If you have a wound or something that's really contaminated and you want to clean it, doesn't hurt to have some type of scrub or disinfectant that is wound safe. So ask your veterinarian or check with your local pet store for some type of cleansing material. This is eye irrigating solution. This is useful for cleansing the eye. It's not uncommon for a pet to get a scratch in the eye or a chemical, which might be soap or something that was accidentally spilled into the eye. And this can save their vision and their corneas if you can actually flush the eye generously with irrigating solution as soon as something. Other thing to keep in mind though is that an injured or painful animal can be prone to biting, and this leash actually can be secured around the muzzle if necessary to help prevent your pet from biting you while you're doing this. And of course, we do recommend that you contact your veterinarian as soon as possible, but these are some things that can be helpful in the meantime. The last thing I have here is hydrogen peroxide, and most people think of it as a wound solution. We don't recommend generally applying this into wounds, but under direction of a veterinarian in the case of ingestion of a potential poison. This can be used to induce vomiting, again only with instruction from a veterinarian, but in some cases it is ideal to induce vomiting immediately depending on the substance that was ingested.
That was Dr. Barbara Karner and veterinary technician Tina Gilson from the Vet Tech Institute, which offers training for veterinary technicians.